In this video, I'm gonna reveal a side hustle that has a bad reputation, but that's because most people are doing it the wrong way, and how you can make sure that this side hustle is the most profitable side hustle you can have to actually make a consistent income and even replace your whole income very quickly. Make sure you stay tuned because I'm gonna be covering exactly how you can turn this side hustle into one that powers your entire lifestyle. Let's get started. There's a few things you want to look for when you actually get into a side hustle. You want to get into something that's actually scalable and has the power to continue to grow on the side while you're building it out. That way you can actually compound over time the effectiveness of this business and actually make more profits over time. Now, in addition to that, you also want to make sure that this is a business that has multiple income streams. That means you're actually getting money from different areas, because the problem a lot of people have when they create a side hustle is if it only has one income stream, if something happens to that and it gets shut off, then you lose your entire side hustle, you lose your entire side income, and you might not have the ability to turn that into your full-time income if you're only reliant on one thing and you have all your eggs in one basket, right? When you're doing that, you want to make sure that you find a side hustle that has multiple points of income and it also is scalable and consistent and dependable. So there's many different side hustles out there. People do MLMs, they do Amazon FBA, they do drop shipping, but the problem with all of those is they tend to not be that profitable. You're usually operating on razor thin margins, and they're all dependent on the platform in which you set them up, right? So being fully dependent on Amazon, and they're gonna take these huge fees, right? With Amazon FBA, they're gonna take these huge fees away from you, and so you end up with those razor thin margins. With drop shipping, it's even worse. The margins are really low, and it's hard to actually build a scalable brand or a scalable business off of that because you're so reliant on so many factors going right. And at the end of the day, oftentimes you're left with not as much profits as you're looking for, right? And then take MLM, for example. It's great if you have a lot of people underneath you, but the problem is if you come towards the bottom, you're not gonna make as much money as the people that have been in it for a long time. So what I wanna do is I wanna talk about the side hustle that you can actually come into that actually grows and scales over time and has the power to every single time that you produce something for that side hustle, you're gonna actually be able to consistently earn revenue ongoing as it continues to grow. We're gonna get into that in just a second. So the third thing is you want to create a side hustle that's going to allow you to make consistent income in the background, pull yourself out so you can then reinvest that into building your next business or living the lifestyle of your dreams. And that's exactly what I did with my first business, AppFind, which was my side hustle. We're going to reveal a little bit more about that later on and what that actually looks like, what type of business that is. So what I was able to do is actually created this business a while ago, and then I actually scaled it up throughout college. And what I was able to do is actually consistently earn income while I was a full-time student. And then later on, when I created my second business, Ad Outreach, I was able to actually continue to have the income from my original side hustle continue to provide consistent income that supported my entire lifestyle. The entire apartment that I'm in right now is still paid to this day by my original side hustle that I created many years ago, and I now only spend less than 1 to 2 hours a week working on. And that's the type of side hustle that you want. And I'm about to reveal exactly what this side hustle is right now. And the side hustle is building a profitable YouTube channel. Creating a profitable YouTube channel that has multiple streams of income. Every video you produce has the power to earn you consistent income going forward. It's essentially passive income for every video you produce. Think of the videos like these trees that you're planting. You're planting the seed, and then the trees grow and sprout, get stronger and stronger. Every single video you plant will create consistent income over time. And so what you're able to do is create this passive, consistent income for every every new video you create, and it doesn't take that much time for you to do. You could be working a full 9 to 5, or be a full-time student, or even running a different business and actually build your profitable YouTube channel on the side. Now that's what I did with AppFind. Now AppFind today has over 500,000 subscribers and consistently earns between $10,000 to $20,000 a month in pure profit. And get this, I spend less than 1 to 2 hours a week working on it because I set it up, I created the original videos, and then what I did is I systematized everything. I had people come in that are gonna be able to consistently produce these for me. And that's exactly what you can do too. The best side hustle is one that's consistent, you can do on the side, you can build on the side, and then snowball into supporting itself and pulling yourself out of it so it can fund your entire lifestyle. My entire lifestyle is funded by my YouTube channel that I set up many years ago, and I spend less than 1 to 2 hours a week managing. And that's what you can do too. So what I wanna do is actually invite you to sign up for our free training on how to build your own profitable YouTube channel. You can click the link right down there in the description and actually sign up for this free training where I'll outline exactly what I did to build our YouTube channel as a side hustle, scale it up to produce $10,000 to $20,000 a month in pure profit, and pull myself out of that business so I was only working there 1 to 2 hours a week. Now for me, that allowed me to launch my second business, Ad Outreach, which has scaled to over 8 figures. It does over $1 million a month. And I was able to do that and actually originally fund that business because I built a profitable YouTube channel. And that's exactly what I wanna show you how to do too. So click the link down there in the description. I'm so excited to show you how to build your own profitable YouTube channel as the best side hustle that you can do and the most profitable business you can build in your spare time. I'll see you there.